Welcome back. Well, each day we are learning more about how deeply flawed the national VA system has become. Well, one small town has had enough, and it is taking matters into its own hands.
Our own Anna Kleiman visited Nutley, New Jersey, where they're vowing to leave no veteran behind. Good morning, Anna.
Hey, good morning to you, Clayton. Good morning to everybody at home. Yes, it's a small town solution, vowing to help the men and women in uniform like these. These are our friends from Fleet Week joining us. We'll check in with them in just a bit. We want to take you to Nutley, New Jersey, where they're vowing to leave no veteran behind. Since their program opened 2 years ago, they've helped 200 vets. Watch. So they knock on your door, they find out that you're a veteran, and what do they ask?
They ask me if I need help. This is our magnification system.
Army Supply Sergeant Dan Faustinelli is a Vietnam veteran, visually impaired from Agent Orange.
If I close my left eye, all I see is shadows.
The gaps, Faustinelli says Veterans Affairs left behind, are getting filled in locally.
I started what I called a How You Doing tour, and I walked and walked and walked in every neighborhood of this community and learned just how the people were doing, especially our veterans, and it wasn't too good.
Commissioner Stephen Rogers of Nutley, New Jersey, doesn't want residents in his town of 29,000 at fiery town hall meetings like this.
Your appointment's next November, and I said I need to see him before then.
It is virtually impossible to get a hold of somebody over the telephone.
Don't play with my life!
Nutley, New Jersey is trying to make sure no resident is left behind.
We decided that we would take care of our veterans as far as we could before we would refer them to the VA. Whether it be a phone call to another agency, helping them fill out forms for their benefits, transporting them to the hospital.
Rogers says his Military and Veterans Affairs Bureau has been around for about 2 years and is costing taxpayers almost nothing extra. The assistant director, for example, does 2 jobs for 1 salary.
As opposed to having one person for, be assistant director, the other person the health investigator, I'm taking on 2 responsibilities at once.
We have doctors who have stepped up, psychologists who have stepped up. The spirit of volunteerism in America is strong here in Nutley, New Jersey.
So is this small town solution possible on a grander scale?
I really want to see the federal government think about this. Send that money to local municipalities. So you're reducing big government and you're bringing these veterans back to their homes to be serviced at their homes.
If Nutley didn't do that, I would be out in the cold myself.
And we don't want anybody left out in the cold, no resident left behind, like Commissioner Rogers says. He also says that municipalities across the state of New Jersey have reached out to him and said, this program is working for you. We hope it works for us. And they're thinking about modeling similar programs after that. So guys, are you ready for some barbecue for some famous Daves? And we've got Sarah Evans coming up in just a bit as well. Back to you on the couch.
Oh, wonderful. Save some barbecue for us in here, Anna. Thanks.
That is uplifting to
Amazing.
see Commissioner Rogers get out there and go door to door and make that happen.
And take it out of the hands of the federal government, which botches everything.
Because the way we know their track record so far.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Well, I'm going to sound for